Hello, everyone. Just trying to remember where I logged out. I logged out right here. Painweaver. Holy shit. So fast. So fast. Somebody stop him. It was garbage, Painweaver. I really didn't get to participate in anything. I was stuck at the login for 40 out of the 45 minutes that I was there. So that's how it went, man. That is how it went down. Whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
Step on up. See you around.
Yeah, well, they're doing multiple stress tests, so I guess maybe we shouldn't judge them too harshly. But yeah, it was not a good showing from what I saw. Just saying.
Need help?
Just saying. Uh, Hello everybody. Nikos, how you doing, sir? Danica, what's going on? Mod, uh, yes, sir. I remember you. How you doing, man? Hope everything's well over there. Um, Burning Steps. Yeah, Burning Steps is good. Yeah, I was gonna do a Scarlet Monastery library. Uh, we'll see after that. We'll see after that. Maybe I might start a new tune today. I don't know. I'm split on it. I feel like I'd like to get some good. I'm trying to. I mean, maybe you guys can help me think. What is some good places where I compare? Where I can compare the normal mobs to the elite mobs, and they're the same. They're like the same type of mob. I'm trying to think where such a place exists, where there's both normal and elite mobs, either outside the instance or nearby of the same level, and they're around my level. So it's got to be like No Mirrigan, Scarlet Monastery, like maybe Graveyard. I guess there's non-elites in there. They're ghosts. I guess, yeah, there's non-elite ghosts, plus there's elite undead. Gab, what's up, man? TBC was amazing. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm sure they'll do it just like they did Classic. We will see it again. I'm sure. I'm certain of it. We will see it again. Looking forward to that as well. Hit it. Hit it. That's what we're about to do. We're about to hit the gas. Yeah, there's a quest for the necklace to get that book. Something, something, Mythology of the Titans or whatever the name of the book is. There it is. Pie. What a nerd, man. I could still remember the name of this quest. Feels good. Feels good. What does this guy want? Nothing. Mesh Point, what's up, man? Frappele. Who's Gab again? Who is that again? Is that a freaking? Yeah, which one are you? Are you Navstrike or are you? No, I'm going Alliance, man. Going Alliance. Navstrike. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, hope you're doing well, man. I got my little quest. It's red. Desolus is an outstanding zone. There's a really great if you follow a guide and you got enough bag space, you can do like a circle around the entire zone and complete like 10, 12 quests at one time. Desolus is an amazing questing zone. Hard part's getting there. Nikos, my buddy Zarant had me test that, where you like what you wall jump up the side of Lordaeron, like where the city or castle, whatever you want to call it is. Um, it did not work, or at least I couldn't get it to work. I tried for a minute or two, and I could not get the wall jump to work. So it does not appear that it does, sir. You're either get to SM, you're either going to need to die going through the bulwark, which is, I think, in my opinion, it's faster, or you're going to need to go all the way around through Silver Pine Forest, which you're probably not going to die if you do that, but it will take longer. Your best bet is just to, roll the dice, try to get through the bulwark. Hopefully you only die once, maybe not at all, and be done with it. I believe him. Uh, uh, he's on. I believe him because I tried it. It didn't work. Looks like they already took care of it. Yeah, it's doable, Timothy. It's doable. They're actually they're not half bad. I am. It's a bit of, well, I wouldn't say it's a weird spec. It's just because I'm capped out at level 30. I decided to go ahead and get Fuhrer. But normally I would, my first point, I always grab Nature's Grasp. It's nice for PvP, and it's also nice for soloing elites. Um, and then I start throwing some points down into Feral right away and go for Heart of the Wild. And then later on, I'll, as soon as you get 31 Feral, that's when I start trying to pick up Fuhrer. And then once you pick that up, I start dropping points over in, the 10% damage increase, Omen of Clarity, and Natural Shapeshifter. The reason for going straight into Feral is for Feline Swiftness. So that means from level, because you don't get travel form until 30. So that means from level, well, if you're like me, it would have been level 22. Yeah, so from level 22 to level 30, you'll have a 30% movement speed in cat form, which is a really nice boost for those 8 levels. Which is just, well, it's nice to have overall. Even after you get travel form, it's just nice having that movement. It's extremely important for PvP. Thanks, Takeda. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, Nikos. Appreciate that. But yeah, if you guys get any ideas, I'm trying to. I want to compare normal mob damage to elite mob damage. That's where I'm having. That's what I'm worried about right now for this game is that the elites are not doing any damage. I also a friend told me that during the stress test, a level 1 got hit for 850 by a molten giant. So that means if a molten giant is hitting, also I went and got aquatic form finally. Anyways, if a molten giant is hitting a level 1 for 850, that's full damage. Why did that bring me out of seal form? Whatever. That's full damage. So you make the tank level 60. You give him defensive stance, or you give him a shield, a bunch of armor, whatever. That 850 damage is going to turn into 350 to 400 damage pretty fast. So that's not good. That's not good. tanks, progression, zoning into molten core with, kings and fortitude, all that stuff. They're still going to have a good bit of. I guess you'd have like 6,000 health or something with all that. It's going to be close. Try not to get dazed. No, I touched it. Fuck. We almost made it. But anyways, this is a lot faster than walking my ass, all the way around through there. We'll see who gets there first. Well, I guess I have travel form, so it's kind of cheating, but yeah. Oh, you talking about right there? Yeah, that was actually a crushing blow. Those were crushing blows, Painweaver. Those were not normal hits. 164 crit by a level 51 bird. 164 crit. So yeah, myself, I'm very concerned about the amount of damage that mobs are doing. I think it's roughly about half of what it should be. Honestly, not so much the non-elites, even though that does look pretty damn low for a level 50 non-elite, considering I only had 22% damage reduction in cat form and travel form. Yeah, that is, I would agree. That seems quite low. I'm not super concerned about the normal level mobs though. If it's a little bit easier to kill normal level mobs, that's not going to be a huge deal for me. You know what I mean? What is going to be a huge deal for me is if elites are just not threatening at all. They're not threatening at all because they don't do any damage. That's going to be a big deal to me. Lag? Yeah, let's hope. Easy on. Let's hope, man. Yeah, maybe it was. I didn't get a screenshot or anything. It just it was. I can't remember who sent. It was a friend, but it was a friend I trust. Said that he saw some level 1 get hit for 850, which based on everything else I've seen makes perfect sense, to be honest. Roy Rouse. Roy Rouse, what's up, man? The amount of damage that I'm doing uh, seems fine. The amount of health the mobs have seems spot on. Literally the only issue I have with this game right now, the only beef I have whatsoever is melee damage from elite mobs. Needs to be higher. Needs to be higher. Oh, my macro's not working anymore, huh? Hmm. Prowl. Oh, no, dude. It's because I got aquatic form. It's because I got aquatic form. It jacked. It's gonna break all my macros now. Oh, it feels bad. It feels so bad. Everything's gonna be 3 now. There we go. Now it's working. Feels good. Yes, sir, Yugi. We're playing Feral. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Yeah, upgrades. Trying to remember. I got that ring out of RFK from a quest. Got the legs from No Mirrigan. Not really. I haven't really got any upgrades the last couple of days. What are you talking about, Benjamin? I'm confused about Benjamin. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, I still need to do that quest, Roy. Yes, sir, I do. Yes, sir, I do. What are they doing? We can summon them. Well, if I go Druid, I'll be going Feral, Yugi. And if I don't go Feral Druid, I'll be going Warrior. Everything's going good today, ASD. Glad you. I hope you are as well, man. It's a 10-part chain. Holy shit. Maybe we should wait on that until the level cap gets increased. You know what I mean? We need to save some. Honestly, I'm not really sure where I'm going to go quest first. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Oh, he's dead. Dodge. Shit. We did it. We did it. Don't fuck around with us. Mistakes were made on their behalf. We're gonna do. Excuse me. We're gonna do library. We're not doing armory, Stormus. Although I'm sure I could. If the elites are hitting like they are everywhere else in the game, then I'm sure armory would be no problem. What? Okay, yeah. Fuck, dude. I gotta fix my macros. I gotta fix my macros right now. I just went to hit sprint and it fucked it all up. They're way outnumbering us now. And this isn't gonna end well. Hey Jorgen, how's it going, man? Michael, what's up, man? What macro? Are you talking about just now? I don't have a macro for Mark of the Wild. It's maybe I fat fingered it. Oh, what you saw was Nature's Grasp, man. It sounds and it has the same sound and animation as Mark of the Wild, but it's if you saw that warrior was rooted when I died. That's why I popped that. Bear form's the same. What's up, Ben? Yes, sir, Cooper. I will be moving Fusion over to Classic, and there will be slots available. Nikos, we'll see what you got there. Hold on a second. It's useless, Nikos. Yeah, it's useless right now. You can't click it. It's just there for looks. Kind of want to fucking take this mage. Get shit on. Hit me up in Discord. I'll need to make a channel for that in Discord. I will, Cooper. But if you want to send me a whisper in my Discord, you're welcome to. How are we looking about getting here? They're almost here. This mage reses, I'm gonna poop on him again. I'm gonna poop right on him, and I'm not gonna think twice about it. I think the meeting stone just tells you it says 34 to 45 is the level range. So I think that serves its purpose. Later on, you can like summon people with it, but that's not a. Oh, he's sitting down. Please, I'm coming. Stay right there. Don't move. Stay right there. Please don't move. Yes, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your service. That's my favorite thing, man. That's the number one. My number one favorite thing to do as feral is catch the mages sitting down drinking. That's an opportunity that you don't pass up, gents. You go for it every time. Oh shit! Who left? Oh, okay. we'll do that. That's good. I turned around and that fucking poor mage is back there running around spamming Arcane Explosion. He's expecting it. He thinks I'm still there. Everything's going good, Drew. Everything's going good except for the thing I keep bitching about, the mob damage. Other than that, everything is really nice. Thanks, Old Smith. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, we can summon now. Well, okay. Outstanding. These mobs are 3 to 4 levels higher than us. That's good. That's what we want, right, guys? Four levels above me. Elite, 40 damage. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright in here. I'll tell you right now. What's up, Ren? Thanks for the membership yesterday, and welcome, good sir. Well, we need to keep an eye on these mobs. They do attempt to go find friends. Thanks, Erwin. I hope it's looking nice for you. We have a patrol. It aggroed everything again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Stunned. Don't know what the fuck that guy's doing. Resist. Yeah, like Ross said, it starts at 1 gold, then it goes to 5 gold, then 10, 15. You know, it goes up in increments of 5. It decays by 5 gold per month that you don't respec. If you don't respec for a full, 30 days or whatever, it'll go down by 5 gold. I don't know that it can go down back to 1 gold. I think the lowest it can get to would be 5 gold. This is going to take quite some time with all casters. These mobs have really high, I mean, they're just not going to be able to land spells on them. Let's see. They got the good Hodge. They got the freaking good Hodge. You're welcome, Majo. You're welcome, sir. Scroll of strength. Yes, please. I'm interested to know if mobs receive threat while they're CC'd. Looks like they don't. That's good. Otherwise, the healer would have had aggro when that sheet popped. That's good. I think that's the way it should be. I think that's the way it was. What is he? He's just going to burn all his mana doing those dispels. Oh, aggroed two things. Those resists that you're seeing pop up is Thorns. Thorns has a chance to resist here. I don't think there's a required level to open crates. I've never seen that, Majo. I mean, trying to CC mobs. I mean, you could. I've seen that as a thing. Like, you could walk like a low-level rogue that has blind. You could walk a rogue that has blind, like up into Tyr's hand or something. It would take you a while to get there. You'd die several times. Once you got there, though, you had plenty of blinding powder. You could just like blind a mob up in Tyr's hand and loot the chest. Now that you mention it, I'm sure that could be done. The Houndmaster's up here. Fucking Houndmaster. Alright, we'll do the dog first. That's fine. It's... I want to say it's got attack power versus beasts. The Houndmaster. Like Loxy Stave or something, what it's called, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I'll tell you what, the runners in here are the real deal. You let one of these guys get away and they'll go tell the whole town. So I'm liking that. Hey HD Movie Source, what's up, man? Cursor Wreck. You know what? I think you can. Cursor Wreck. Yeah, I think you're right on that one, man. From my experiences, absolutely, HD Movie Source. And if the elites hit for as little as they are so far, then you know, you can have a paladin tank shit as well. I mean, it just, the elites aren't doing the kind of damage that I thought they would. So yeah, man, you're good to go. You're gonna have dire bear form, so you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna have the armor and stuff. As a matter of fact, I would also add that a lot of the early gear that you get for Feral is from 5-mans. Like the Mark of Tyranny, that's the best tanking trinket you can get for the entire game, all the way through Naxxramas. You get a lot of cool things like that early on, like the Bone Ring Helm, stuff like that. You know, last time on B Baron, you know, last time around, I found that I was actually much better equipped than a warrior was at the beginning of Molten Core, especially when it comes to fire resistance. Like it was the molten set or whatever, the molten leather set has itemized armor on it, so I would be able to get decent levels of armor coupled with fire resistance. And you know, obviously once the warriors can get the dark iron set, you know, that set is extremely good. It's got high armor, stamina, and resistance, but that stuff isn't available right away. You know, there's no BWL right away and stuff like that. So if that stuff's not available, then, you know, Feral's actually pretty damn nice for Ragnaros and the fire packs, you know, stuff like that. Feral's strong, man. I mean, it was not a thing back in the day. I think largely because, you know, I think most of that shit got buffed later on. Like, I think Dire Bear Form got buffed later on or something like that. It just wasn't a thing. But it's super viable. It's not something you're going to want to stack. Like, you don't want 5 Feral Druids in a raid. You don't want that. But 1, and, you know, in some cases 2, is 100% good to go. They're not a requirement, but it is nice. The big things they bring is, you know, the permanent Fairy Fire, a spare Innervate, and a Battle Res. You know, if you have a Resto Druid doing Fairy Fire, in my experience, you know, you can expect maybe 50% uptime at best. It definitely won't be up on trash unless you got just a true gangster. So.
Release the hounds!
Okay, they want to go dog. That's fine. I'll look at those macros in a minute. Well, actually, they're outdoor macros, aren't they? Weren't they for travel form or something? Just remind me, movie source. I'll try them. I will. I'll try them. Oh shit! Got him. Yeah, I can't hit him though. Dodge, parry, dodge. Shit. Oh, he's got some kind of buff up now. He's actually meleeing for a decent amount. We did it. The dog whistle. The dog whistle. How many groups have been wiped by this trinket? Or not? It's not a trinket, but yeah. Yeah, the paladin is. When I mentioned paladin, I was just saying that the amount of damage, they'll be able to sustain the damage that these mobs are outputting. But yeah, the lack of a taunt is a very big deal. Let me look it up again. Come on, don't do me. Hey, Darkling, don't do me like that, man. Come on. Don't. Oh, man. You make me feel so bad. I'm going to log out and delete my character right now. JK. And if you think this is... if you think this is ugly... If you think this is ugly, I gotta introduce you to ER Mage. If you think this bear's ugly, you gotta see my buddy ER Mage. She ain't seen shit till you see ER Mage. Don't go up there. Don't go up there. Gotta pull it back. Gotta pull him back. Uh-oh. Got a pat. Rip. I wasn't supposed to use was not supposed to use mana there. That was a mistake. 338 mana. We're almost there. There we go. Oops. Man, it's so hard to get aggro on this stuff. I can't hit it. I can't land a hit on it. I haven't got the macro set up yet, HD movie. Let me look it up here. You had a bunch of different macros. Which one? You talking about the first one? The are you talking about that one? Is that the one you want me to try? Rip. Yeah, hold on. I'll paste it in. All right, so it hit. I mean, you just want me to spam this macro? I'm not sure what this macro is supposed to do. Clear target dead. If the mob's dead and I hit this, yeah, it clears my target. So the clear target dead works. The travel form thing, I can't try it in here because I'm indoors. But I will. I will. Simple pain. What's up, good sir? This one's library this time. This is the first library one I've done, Grimoire. And there's no reason we should be in here whatsoever with these. These mobs are red to all of us. We're doing it anyways, though. We're waving our hands in the air like we just don't care, you know? Sounds like fun, man. Sounds like fun. These monks, I'm interested to see what these monks hit me for. Or if I can get one at all. Rogue's doing a pretty good job tanking it. It's landing some crushing. 33 non-crushing, 101 crushing. That's... I need a heal here. I need to get a heal. He is elite and 5 levels above me, though, so, yeah. Jalen, what's up? That's what I was thinking, Jeff. You know, since he's elite and 5 levels above us, you know. I figured they would be a little bit more of a threat there, but... Now these mobs will be might be bad for me. So the threat from Feral from Maul and Swap is damage based. So if I Maul a powered shield, it shouldn't generate any threat, unfortunately. $35. This is a big pull. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Am I line of sighting the healer? No? Okay. Resist taunt. Feels bad. He kicked me. He kicked me in the face. Let's see what these spells are hitting for. Hit me with a bolt. Nope. Oh, mana burn. Oh, that's bad. Those are bad. We don't want those. Gel Tick got mana burned. Feels bad. I'm still uncertain what I want to do after this SM Grimoire. But I think what I'm gonna do is just do this SM and then maybe start a new tune. I'm torn on what I want to play though. Could do Warrior, could do Paladin, could do Hunter. I'm just not sure. Just not sure at this momento. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking Arcanist Doan is gonna put it in deep on us. He's gonna light us up. Irish Red, what's up? That's my thoughts, DJ. That's my thoughts exactly. Thanks, Grimward. Thanks. Much thanks. Appreciate that. I kind of want to do Paladin, but at the same time, I kind of want to tank on the Warrior. See how it feels. You know what I mean? I'm really, kind of split. Kind of split, to be honest. It's a good thing I got Thorns, because otherwise, if my taunt got resisted, everything I've thrown at these guys is missed. Need a heal, need a heal. A snare would be good. Snare. We're gonna use our, we made it, we're alright. I need this. Okay, there's a snare. That's what I wanted. So now I can heal myself and help out a little bit. You know, we can do things like that to lessen damage. Flip a coin. Yeah. Yeah, part of me's leaning towards the warrior. We could tank, I don't know, I kind of feel like I would enjoy tanking some dead mines on the warrior. This guy is... Or I'm just not getting healed, that's what's going on, okay. Thunderclap, yeah. Skill ups, no HD movie source. In vanilla, you just automatically get your weapon skill in feral form. Like when you level up, you just get another 5 skill points. It's not even in the damn, like you can't even see it. It's not even something you can view. It's just based on your level. This, we need to be careful here. Undead warriors. Now if I go warrior, I gotta go human for the weapon skill. Gotta do it. Yeah, when I'm meleeing for 17, it's really hard to get aggro on these. Really hard to get rage too, because I keep getting dodged and parried and stuff. You want me to go Night Elf? Night Elf Warrior? Male Night Elf Warrior. Actually, that's tempting. You know why that's tempting, Jalen? Because, I wouldn't mind getting brushed up one more time on the Night Elf starting area. I really didn't know what the hell I was doing. Obviously, if any of you guys were watching when I was there, but it's probably, I think if I did it again, especially recently, some of it might stick in my brain housing group. Getting annihilated a little bit here. Nice try. Nice try. Did I mail him for 3? Man, this is taking so long. Like the casters, this mob is 5 levels higher than this mage and this warlock. They probably have like a 25 or 30% spell miss chance against this guy. It's super bad. Only level 65? I don't know if I'll be able to catch you. I think I know this kid. You guys know this kid? Who is that? Who's this kid? Is the rogue on the wrong target? I feel like the rogue might be on the wrong target. Resist taunt. Is this Anduin? What's Anduin doing in Scarlet Monastery? Well, what's going on there? We got any lore experts? You able to share that with us? Ain't the book right here? It is. I'm gonna snatch it before anyone else sees it. I'm gonna snatch it. He's gonna have to wait for it to respawn now. Feels bad. Snooze, you lose. Right? JK. Like a madman. Grimoire. Run around like a madman. Die, you son of a bitch. Goodbye to your mana. Mana burn. My taunt was the first thing that landed on this guy. Jesus. I cannot hit this son of a bitch. At least my taunts are landing. We can't. Oh, this is a lot of damage here. It's a lot of damage. So I think we found what we need. We need to go for elites that are 6 levels higher. That's when that's when things start to feel about right. We'll go for the 34 first. Because we can actually do damage to him. Oh, bitch dropped a renew on him. I bet this mage is tired of casting sheep. Beating the shit out of my priest. No! God damn it. Look at that desperate prayer. Clutch. Shit. I keep getting a goddamn resist. I can't get threat on it. There we go. I got it. Now I'm gonna die. Ah. There's our bear form potion macro. So fast the hummingbird couldn't catch it. We're gonna have to resort to some kiting tactics here. Okay, we need a heal. We need a heal. Okay, things are looking up. Parry my stun. Feels bad. Oh! It's time to start kiting a little bit there. Rip, the poison's gone. Tell you what, these level 36 are pretty resilient. Do I have a timer on this pull? That felt like a goddamn 5-minute pull. That was pretty hairy. That was pretty hairy. There's another one just like it on the other side, I'm pretty sure. No, we already got it. A chest? That's locked, of course. We did it. Jade, what's up? Semper Fidelis? How you doing, sir? Depends. Are you Hoarder or Alliance there, Irish? If you're Alliance, I guess every kill's a good kill, right? Right? Am I right? Let's just face aggro that. Is it just me or is she in the ground? I think she's in the ground. Submitted. You want to shout out? Are we gonna shout it out? I want to feral charge that, but I don't know what's in there. Let's pass on that one. I don't think I've seen you in here before, Jade, but we're glad you're here. Welcome. Rip. Nice try. Oh yeah, 97. Taking it home. Taking it home. Sweet nectar. Cave mold. Those gloves are good if I recall. Yeah, those gloves are good. I think it's because every swing is crushing. Grimward. I think that's part of it. Every swing is crushing me. So, but yeah, they do seem to be doing okay. The monks are supposed to melee like a truck. That is by design. Stun worked. That's nice. Maybe the taunt will hit. Nice. Lanch? Okay. Let me try to see if I can save my priest from dying here first. Player not found. Feels bad. Tell you what, I'm just not going to be able to land a spell on him. Not going to happen. Oh shit! I don't have any healing potions. Fuck. I need a snare. There we go, we got a snare. I got. Getting a little tight there. Getting a little tight there. This is not. It's not good. Let's try to get a stun on this guy. It's gonna miss. Conjurer's Gloves of Spirit. Thanks. Hey, it's the thought that counts, Irish. It's the thought that counts. We'll take it. Take it. Oh, we got Detect Magic. Enter Fire. 1,000 armor. Okay. I'm glad that's gone. Yeah, I mean these mobs. This is an elite 5 levels above me. So I mean it's we're way under the you know the normal level to be in this part, in this instance. So that's why we're getting our wrecked a little bit. I still think it should be a lot. The damage should be a little bit higher than it is though. No, I don't think this is a good way to do it, Doubter. The thing I want to compare is non-elite damage to elite damage. That's what I want to compare, and I'm trying to think the best place to do that. I need non-elite mobs near. This is going to be a hell. This is going to be a rough room. Is there a 34? Okay, we'll kill him first. Is that mage going to be alright? He's doing alright. Narath. Hey, people been asking, man, where's Narath at? Where's Narath at? Glad you made it back, sir. I should keep an eye on this mob. I don't use mark skin a whole. It kind of depends on what kind of pull it is. But remember that mark skin reduces your attack speed, which is going to really lower your threat. Archeries. If you use mark skin, it's going to lower your threat. So in some cases it'll be good, in some cases it'll be bad. It kind of depends on the pull, man. That's really the best thing yeah, if you're worried about losing threat, then probably don't use it. if you're off tanking something and you're not too worried about threat, you know, I'd say go ahead and use it, man. Has he got me? Is it coming? Is it coming? Is it coming? There. Okay, there it is. He's playing a game. I tell you, man, the healers love to play games with you. They like to see how low they can get you before they land a heal. It's like a mini game. No HD movie. Cat form's always going to be one 1 second attack speed, and bear is always 2.5. That can be modified by the manual crowd pummeler, and it can also be, well, I haven't tested it, but it should also be. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Nice, it stopped the heal. That was convenient. Woo. Anyways, as I was, yeah, it does not matter about the speed of your weapon. But the blacksmithing thing, what is it? The counterweight, the iron counterweight. That should give you, the 3% haste. But I have not tested it. I did test the crowd pummeler. I used all my charges already, unfortunately, but it works. So I believe the crowd pummeler brings bear form to 1.6 something, and then cat form goes to 0.67 attack speed. What's your name, Twist? I mean, I'll add you. I don't. Wow. Let me pay him for those. That's worth quite a bit. Oh, he just wants to give them to me. That's cool. That's cool. What a nice guy. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. We're going for the whatever. We'll go for that first. Was it the mage? Oh, here comes a fireball to the teeth. Getting out of here. He's got that one locked down. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There's the bear form potion macro. Where's the other one? Did we kill it? God, fucking bastard gave him a power. The priest is purging. This is a good sign. I'm getting pretty low on health again, though. Getting pretty low on health again. Really not a poison proc right now would just really put a smile on my face. Get a snare on this guy. He's low health, man. I just caught him. Yeah, it's on their movie source. Yeah, it's on there. It's super good, man. It's super good. It's so fast you won't even see it happen. This is an issue. Don't line of sight me! Fuck! The potion macro is that one. This is the potion macro that I used just now. Yes. Yes. Clutch plays. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't have a taunt for you. I don't have a taunt for you. Run, you bastard. Our priest is, he's out of mana now. We need to resort to, kiting for just a little bit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things are, no. Okay, we might have to heal pot here. We need a heal pot. I think we're gonna be alright. Get a heal off here. What? Where the fuck did this come from? Is this respawn? Oh my god, dude, it's respawn. No! Soulstone! Soulstone! Dude, respawns? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Have we been in here for that long? That's fucking hilarious. I think we're going to be alright. I think we're going to have recovery. Oh, man. What? This is fucking bad. Dude, they're respawning fucking fast. Get the fuck out of here. No way, man. This is so hilarious. It's gonna aggro, shit. It's gonna aggro. Dude. This guy's got healing pots coming out of his ass. All about it. Oh wait, did he not? Did he not give them to me the first time? I know I didn't go through 5. Whatever. We'll take it. All right, I'm feeling the heat now. Feeling the heat now. We got shit spawning behind us. Feeling the fucking heat. This is a 2-pack. We gotta do this. Gotta do this 2-pack. We really gotta watch our ass. Who did I yell at? I didn't yell at anybody. Who did I yell at? I don't remember yelling at anybody. I called out Cozy for being outside the gate on Lotheb. But I didn't yell at him. I would never. I couldn't yell at Cozy. There's no way I could ever yell at Cozy. Cozy's a gangster. What did I get heated about? I was how do I say? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I was. I wasn't mad. I was just disappointed. God, are we gonna kill this thing? We're gonna get mobs spawning behind us here for too long. It takes so long to kill anything. Alright, double fucking monk. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Cool, Outcast. Yeah, glad you're here, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Here we go. Oh, that's because of the kicks. I mean, that's why we wiped on KT. I don't know if you noticed, but I was at the end. I was kiting 4 Ice Crown Guardians. Me and Dino. I mean, Dino plays an equal part. You know, the hunter or whoever's snaring for me plays an equal part just as well as I do. But we had 4 ads. 4 out of 5 ads kiting them. I mean, so the kiting was not the issue. No, sir, it was not. It was the The melee did not kick the frostbolt. Tank got one-shotted. Tank took an 8k frostbolt to the face. That's what. That'll do it. I did Painweaver. I got it. Mythology of the Tide. Let's take it. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, using a spell cancels the thing. Oh no. He's 37. He's 7 levels above me. This might get kind of rowdy. This is going to be a long fight. I got a health stone, I got a potion. Alright, we're good.
You will not defile these mysteries.
Arcane Explosion for 200. AoE Silence. He's going to port in the middle soon, right? Isn't that something he does? He ports in the middle and does burning righteous fire thing. He only melees for 67 though. I think we're going to be alright. Maybe it's based on health. I figured he would have done it by now. Maybe it's like when he gets to half health he does it. He does sheep. He's sheeping the shit out of the rogue, which is probably the only one of us that can actually do damage to this guy. As you can see. Immune, get the fuck away, get the fuck away. Yeah, it's like a 50%. Not good. There we go. Did I not get far enough away? I did get hit by it. The fuck? What is that? We're gonna do it. We're gonna win. We did it. Hypnotic Blade with the 9 spell power. And we got the Scarlet key. I agree, would not. I 100% agree. The priest won it. Just who's this guy that was whispering me that needed? It's fucking probably long gone. Ooh, people were linking things like that. He hearth. He hearth. I'm sorry, man. Hey, I tried. I tried. Let's see, what time is it? 9.
Hey there.
I won the Mantle of Doom. Say it ain't so. Somebody, that guy, my buddy Kyoto there said I could get 10 to 15 gold for these gloves. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Was it a hateful strike or was it a melee swing? That had to be a hateful strike. Let's put it up for 10 gold. Yeah, we gotta go turn our book in. I think I'll just wait to turn this book in. I mean, they're gonna increase the level cap anyways, so might as well have some quests to turn in, yeah? Yeah. I'll deal with that stuff later. I haven't. What do you guys want to see? You want to, do you want me to start a new tune, or you want me to do another dungeon, or what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Or do we need to go do some testing with mob damage? I'm trying to go horde. No, they said the battlegrounds are down. That's not gonna be. That's not gonna be doable. Pally heals. Mob testing are starting to tune. Well, if we do mob testing, how can we do that? We need uh, we need mobs around our level. So we need mobs around level 30 that are both some that are elite and some that are non-elite, so that I can, there's a direct comparison. Arathi Highlands. Are there elite ogres in Arathi? Hey, I just thought of one. The dwarves, right? The dwarves in wetlands, right? The dwarves in wetlands. That's where we're going. The fucking dwarves in wetlands. So there's elite dwarves there. Whatever that little, you know what I'm talking about, the little elite dwarf area on the way to Arathi. And So those are outdoor elite mobs, and there's non-elite mobs right nearby.
What can I do for you?
That's where we're going. Bucket. That's where we're going. All right. So I'll have one of those hit me, and then maybe like have a raptor or something. I mean, I would prefer a humanoid, but I don't really. I don't really know of any. I don't really know of any humanoids around that area that are non-elite. They're all just elite dwarves. Loch Modan, they're a little, they're low level at Loch Modan. I need something like I don't want to go have a level. Excuse me. I don't want to let it. I don't want to like level 18 elite hitting me at level 30. So we're gonna go let some Dark Iron Dwarves beat on our face. And this is the gear that we're going to wear. This is the gear we'll be wearing. And we're going to see what the difference is between an elite meleeing me and a non-elite. Yeah, there's no key ring, Grumpy. No, sir. It's not in yet. I don't know. I mean, I think they'll put it in at some point, but it's not in right now. Pop Shop, what's up, man? It's good. It's good. Things are good. I kind of want to do Paladin, but uh, I think I'm probably going to do Warrior. I think I'm probably going to do Warrior. We're going to go test this, and then I'll log in. I'll start a Warrior. Um, you know, and we'll go from there. I'm tempted to just go Night Elf because it's been so long, Well, it's not that it's been so long, but if I end up going, Warrior Druid, 2-box leveling, like I've been saying my plans are, I would like to have a good grasp on getting those quests done through there. Are you talking about for Feral HD movie? No, I don't. I don't have any beta invites, man. Feels bad. I don't. Sorry. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go uh, Night Elf Warrior, and well, I wouldn't do that on live. Like I said, if I was gonna go Warrior on live, I would go Human. Dwarf isn't a bad option. Gnome is not a bad option either, but I can't stand playing a gnome, so that kind of rules it out for me. Yeah, for Feral Tank, stamina obviously is kind of your number one thing, and then right below that is agility. Agility is going to give you crit. It'll give you 20 agility at 60 is one dodge and one crit. And you really need to get some dodge because otherwise you get hit every single swing. And you might have a lot of armor and stamina, but you get freaking hit every swing. It's not good. It's nice to have some avoidance. So 25 to 30% avoidance will when you get up into the 20s and closer to the 30s, you will notice it. You will notice it. Yeah. That's where I'm at on it, Henry. That's why I can't stand playing gnome. Is like it's like I'm sitting in the it's like I'm buried in the dirt. The camera angle's so damn low. That's exactly why I don't like playing gnome. I'm going PvP, Jalen, without question. I'm going PvP. exactly. Yeah, I mean, they still, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but they still haven't said what the caps are going to be, right? I mean, that kind of, I think that's part of the reason for the layering is they're going to make each layer 3,000 players, and then they're going to, as people either quit or whatever, they're going to reduce the amount of layers needed until finally they get to one, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, Henry. Maybe there's not going to be a cap, and there'll just be, 3,000 players all you're going to have access to. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that for them, I mean, if you just make a realm and some of the top guilds die out, that realm could just straight die out, and then people are gonna have to character transfer and stuff like that. I think the layers is gonna uh, keep them from having to deal with some of that. One realm, 200 layers. Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be. If I had to guess, I think that's probably what they got planned. Yeah, as uh, Semper Payne told us, that's the Helm's Deep rain. We're getting that Helm's Deep rain. That's right. So it begins. Some old man with a bow and arrow.
Need help?
I don't think we're high enough level for that stuff.
Be careful.
Indeed, it has been determined, Jalen. Let me take care of that. Thanks for the heads up. There might be some horde around here. Might be some horde around here. That's kind of what I'm going to test right now in Wrath. I think my hypothesis is that the elites are meleeing for the same amount as normal mobs, and that generally no one should. Okay, so I'm gonna hit this macro. Okay, if I spam it, it brings me out of travel form. Now, if I have a mob targeted, it changes to bear form. Do we see that? Travel form, bear form. It tells me I'm in shapeshift form, so it's not bringing me out of travel form. This is the one I'm using right here. Yeah, it does not appear to be working that one, movie source. The the travel form part of it works, but getting it to do the bear form in the mall does not appear to be working. You can melee. You can melee in travel form. I think it does carry over your. I think it's like a swing with your weapon though in travel form. 2.0 speed. We'll see if it changes if I take my weapon off. No, it stays 2.0 speed. What about with a dagger? A dasher? Oh, it does. All right, so now it's 1.6. So it does. It does. Your weapon speed does affect your attack speed in travel form. Not that that's relevant, but yeah. Maybe you're killing totem. Maybe you're running around like an animal, pun intended, and killing totems. You know. Absolutely, Grimward. You do. But only a strike that hits you from behind will have a chance to daze you. If you get hit in the face, you won't get dazed. All right, 27 elite. 27 elite. Let's go. Bear form. 2,000 armor. 40%. Hit me. 37. Bam. 48. Ho. 41. 47. 39. No demo shout. 38. 46. 43. Uh-oh. God forbid we get two of these on us, you know? We better watch out. Better watch out. This elite's going to take me. This elite's going to take me down. 44. 38. Let's put up demo shout. Let's put up demo shout. What do we got now? 29. Ho! 40. 36. 31. Okay. I think that's pretty much all we need to see there. 34. 31. This is with demo shout. Okay. Now let's go see what a normal mob hits us for. This is an elite mob, gentlemen. This is an elite mob. Level 27. And ladies. That's right in the wrath. The 200 IQ reason to go warrior. These are 24. I need level 27 mobs. Fuck. The pirates? What about the pirates? The undead pirates. Well, I mean, just curious. Let's see what the 24 is hitting me for. Just 20, 25, 25. Okay. Well, technically that is half of what I was getting hit for. Let me go see what the pirates are hitting for. Go get title charm. That guy actually might be kind of high. That guy might be kind of high level. This is also a level 24 mob. Let's see if it's hitting me for the same, 25, 20. Yeah, it is. 27, 21. Okay. There's a 25. I didn't really know there's raptors up here. I do now. It's 26. We're getting there. 27. There it is. $24. Okay. Well, at least outdoors. At least outdoors, they are doing double damage. But it's not by much. and it still makes. I don't feel any better about it whatsoever. Fucking 30 damage. Like, I want to go see what the pirates hit for. Now I have a disease on me. It increases damage taken. Feels bad. Okay, the Dark Iron Dwarf. Well, that was with demo shout up. With no demo shout, the 27 elite was meleeing me for the bottom. The lowest he hit me for was 37. I think this is when I put demo shout up, so we can't count that. The lowest he hit me for was 37, and the highest he hit me for was 48. So call it like 44 maybe. 43, 44 was the median. 42, 43. Okay. Now I got this debuff on me. It's going to make me take 6 more damage, but it's also factored in by armor, so it's actually just going to increase the damage I take by about 3. What level are these? 27. This should be good. Because these are well, it's undead, but it's like a humanoid style mob. $30, $28. $30, $31. Alright, elites are doing more damage than non-elites for this test. Needs more testing. I need to do it for instance mob as well. It's still too low though. It's too low. It's too low. The damage is too low. I was going to say, isn't there a gnome here?
Pleased to meet you.
Minor recombobulator. Executus. Hello, good sir. Hope you're doing well. My only beef so far, man, is that the elites are not hitting. They're not hitting at the amounts that I think or feel that they should. That's actually what I was just testing. So I let this level 27 elite dwarf hit me, and he was doing 42 to 43 damage, and then I went and let a level 27 raptor and a undead, the marine guys by the boat, and they're hitting me for what, about 30 damage ish. So I don't know, my theory was that the elites are hitting for the same amount of normal mobs, which uh, in this test they are not, but it's still garbage. It's still garbage. It's the elites are just not hitting for the amounts that they need to, in my opinion. Let me see if there's an. Let me see if I'm curious what level these are down here. The elites down here are. I like whenever I'm doing this test, I don't want to mention private servers at all because they're irrelevant basically. Private servers is an attempt to emulate things as they were, but they're not. You can't reference a private server at all because it's not genuine. You know what I mean? So for the sake of making a case to Blizzard that your elite mobs are hitting for garbage, it's not going to get us anywhere whatsoever. So a level 28 elite dwarf, 47. Now, no demo shout. We're not going to use demo shout. 45. 41. I don't know. It's low. It's low. I mean, it looks like I might be able to solo this thing without having to like stun it or cast a heal on myself or any. I'm going to back up some because he's going to run away when he gets low. But it looks like I'll be able to solo basically. I'm level 30. It's level 28. I mean, I'm not feeling the threat from the elites. You know what I'm saying? There's no threat there. This mob needs to be hitting me for 80. This mob needs to be hitting me for 80. I mean, that's bad. That's bad. That's what I've been saying is even if it is vanilla-like, even if it is correct, I still don't want it. If you tell me that it is correct, it don't make me feel any better about it. I still think it is just 100% jacked up. It doesn't make me feel any better about it if they say it's correct. If it is correct, which I still believe that it's not, just as most of you might, given what I just showed you, then consider me, someone, advocating for change. You know what I mean? Like the elite damage needs to be higher. So that was level 28. Let's go over here and see what a level 31 is going to melee me for. Or some of the stuff over here. Yeah, if I was getting hit for 80 there, that seems more accurate. And I've got 40% damage reduction. I mean, that's not that's not anything crazy. for bear, a bear at this level. That's not anything ridiculous. My buddy's dead. He's he's too far away for me to help him. Grimoire. I don't. We just did that run together. It's just not really like I don't know this guy. But yeah, 37. That's not really. I thought I thought there was some. Yeah, here we go. Level 30. Okay. Level 30. '76 crit. 75. 70, well, I'll tell you what. These things got a nice crit chance. Thing just crit me 3 times in a row. I mean, how do we express that in a percent? I mean, that's well, this thing. First of all, this thing's two levels higher, but it's only like I would say a 20-25% difference. Yeah. I mean, here we got 40, 40, 35, 34. And here we got the dwarf that was hitting me. 48, 42, 48, 50. Well, 10% would be like 4 more damage. 15%. So here I think we can agree that a level 30 raptor is hitting for about 15, maybe 20% less damage than a level 28 elite. It's not right. It's not right. It's not correct. No, they should not be hitting the same. The elite should be far more deadly than the non-elite. Defense reduces your chance to be crushed and crit, Jeff, but it's not straightforward like that. Defense reduces your chance to be. It'll increase the mob's chance to miss. Miss you. It'll decrease its chance to crit you, to crush you to a certain extent, and it'll give you more dodge parry as well. But for example, a mob that's 3 levels above you, defense will do nothing to reduce you can't get rid of crushing blows against a mob that's 3 levels above you. It can, you can get rid of it with like shield block on a warrior. You can push it off with if you get enough block. But if the mob's 3 levels above you, you're going to get crushed regardless of how much defense you have. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, I think that kind of wraps it up on the test. I'll do some more testing with probably Razorfin Crowl, maybe. I don't know. I've already got footage of that, but the elite damage is it's not where it needs to be. All right, let's start that warrior. Let's start that warrior. It does, Shiro. Yeah, the manual crowd pummeler works just as you know it works on other servers, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go. There it is.
For 10,000 years, the immortal Night Elves cultivated a druidic society within the shadowed recesses of Ashenvale Forest. Yet
Big toys. I was telling you the reason I was. Thanks, man. The reason I was. I told you I wanted to go Night Elf is I wanted to practice more on the Teldrassil and Darkshore quests. So that's our purpose for going Night Elf. That should be good. Um, well, there's a limited amount of those may be available, but I haven't looked to see what else is available in terms of add-ons. I have not looked to see what else is available. A cloak already. It's a good sign. Names. That's what I need. I need enemy unit names. Okay, we're good now. I wish I had charge right now. I might have to log over on Baron and mail myself some bags. Oh, you like that heroic strike, don't you, Jalen? It's good, yeah. It's good. It's so good. Hey, what's going on, Will? We got our boars. We need our night sabers. Um, Holy Paladin, when it comes to rogue, uh, personally, it's one of my least favorite classes. It's a melee class, and you can't tank with it. So it's like, there's a lot of people that like rogue. Rogue's obviously very strong in PvP, and they do good damage in PvE as well. But in vanilla, if I'm going to go melee, I mean, I might as well go Fury Warrior. Fury Warrior can cleave, has cleave damage just like a rogue does. I would say better because there's no cooldown. You can just cleave whirlwind as you please, and you can tank as well. So the damage is very comparable between the two, with Fury usually being ahead, not always, but usually being ahead, and you have the added bonus that you can tank whenever you like. So yeah. Yeah, That Nax run last night was yeah, we got further than we did the previous week, but it wasn't the best. Dude, we're already level 2? This means we can get, level 30 in like an hour, right? JK. The guy stole my mob. Garbage. Garbage. I need my shadow form macro. Shadow meld, rather. Whatever. We'll get it later. Ooh, I got a Mark of the Wild. Very nice. I did. It's just a short one. It's a short cloak. You just barely see it. My hair is almost longer than the cloak. Feels bad. Ooh, a shield. A new shield. 32 armor. Upgrades, boys and ladies. Upgrades. Bracers. Dude, we're gonna have a full set of gear at level 2. Look at this. I need a chest piece and I'm locked on. Didn't have any kind of drops like this when I leveled my druid. Yeah, the green iron stuff is good. He's a lucky man. Speak to somebody by the cave in the north. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember where this guy is. Yes, yes, I do. It makes it spammable, Casey. If I spam, I guess it's spammable as it is. But the macro I had will also bring me out of. I guess for the warrior, I don't need it macroed. Yeah, fair point. But for the druid, it'll bring me. I got a macro. It'll bring me out of form, and it'll bring me out of form automatically and cast the shadow meld. Is not a warrior trainer in here somewhere? Yeah, shadow meld charge. There you go. That's a good one. Another shield. It's getting dirty. It's getting dirty. Yeah, that's how I play. And a bag! What the fuck, dude? Dude, I never. I on my druid, I found one bag and that was it. And that was at level. I was like almost level 20 or something, or level 15 or something. I had already bought all the bags by the time I found one. Yeah, Will. I'm gonna play this one for the rest of the evening. Probably for another hour. Play this one for another hour, and then I'll probably be done for the evening. All right, let's pay attention to what we got here. Mangy Knot Saber Thistle Boar. Pants. It's on fire. We're on fire. Yeah, I'm just killing along the way. I gotta get like level 6 or whatever before I leave this zone anyways. Kinda, Casey. Kinda. Well, I'm this level 4. Oh boy. Maybe I should have got some more HP before I attack this thing. Feels bad, Jeff. Feels bad. Yeah, I wish I had a healing touch. This is gonna be close. We might have our first death here. Whew. Let's have some jerky. I'll have 2 accounts, Blake, and I'll dual box level a warrior and a druid. Okay, did you see that? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? This mob, I was about to attack it, and then it went away, and a whole shit ton of fucking Grelkin spawned around me. I guess I got layered. Did I get layered, bro? Yeah, that I don't know what. I don't know what the trigger is for the layering. You know what I mean? Like what happened that that I needed to get swapped over there. You know, did too many people log in? You know, I don't know what happened. Yeah, Wind Fury's pretty good. Oh man, feels bad, Jeff. Yeah, I've seen some like Twitch clips and stuff of people getting stuff spawning on them and basically dying due to it. Yep, yes I have. I mean, you got to hand it to them. You got to hand it to them, Vic, for you know, for the resource, for the you know, for the small amount of resources they had. They did pretty damn good. They did pretty damn good, in my opinion. Shanna number one. I'm not talking about Elysium. I'm talking about the other one. Level cap's 30 right now, MSH. I don't know if you just tuned in, but I've got a 30 Druid here on the beta, um, and it is you know, I've pretty much done all the dungeons. You know, I've pretty much done. I mean, not everything I can do on that character, but uh, warrior is also a possibility that I would play. Not a night elf warrior, I would go human, but um, at the same time, I wanted to get a little bit more familiarity with the night elf starting area, as it's not one that I've done a whole lot of times. You know, I've done the human side, you know, the human. We've done Westfall, I've done Elwyn Forest, done that a lot, but I've not done too much of the night elf starting area. So that's why I went night elf. Yeah, that's true, Simper Pain. I think actually it may not hell, it may not have ever happened. You never know. You never know. Regardless of how you look at it, they definitely deserve a very, 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 very high percentage of the credit, if not all of it. The Night Sabers, I think they're over to the side, aren't they? They're over this way some. Mangy Night Saber. Yep, there they are. I don't know if I deserve that credit, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think the big one was was Nostalrius. You know, the big one was Nostalrius dropping the data. You know, handing over all that data, and Mark Kern helping him deliver that to the doorstep of Blizzard. Um, I think that was the big one. I think that was the nail in the coffin, if you want to, you know, characterize it that way. What really pushed it over the edge. Um, yeah. What the hell? I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that was the big part. Oh yeah. Okay. Now a lot of people were really pissed off at Nostalrius when they basically foiled the character copy over to Elysium, including myself. But I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened there. You know, they Blizzard didn't release any info about Classic. Here we go with the Helm's Deep rant again. Blizzard didn't release any info about Classic at that BlizzCon. So they're like, okay, well, I guess you're not doing it. So they released all the, all the server info and stuff. And I'm willing to bet that they got contacted by Blizzard and was like, hey, we are. Look at those bracers. Big money. We are going to do Classic. And I bet that's why, or something along those lines. I bet that's why they did a complete 180 and pulled that character copy shit down. Ding. What else was I supposed to be doing out here? I gotta go talk to the guy in the cave. I need to go get Battle Shout. I need some fucking Battle Shout. Oh, that just made it worse. I'm sure that made it worse. Those were dark days. I had a blast on that fucking server. I had a blast on that server. Like, I'm trying to remember the highest pop I ever saw. I think the highest I ever saw was about 14,000. It might have got up to even 15,000 before. I tell you what, it was laggy as hell. But dude, you couldn't go 30, 40 yards without bumping into another player, regardless of where if you went AFK anywhere and you were flagged, well, if you came back even a minute later, you were fucking dead. So the PvP was alive and well. There was just people everywhere. I need to find the warrior trainer.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Look at these upgrades, though. Look at these upgrades.
Is there trouble?
What? And we got some healing herbs.
How may I help?
It's time to get us. Is there no two-hander? No fucking two-hander. Let's see. I need to find the warrior vendor. Why have I not been able to find the warrior vendor? Is he up in this? He's got to be in this part, yeah. I think he's in this building.
I am on
Take the dagger. Oh shit. let me let me change that. Let me change that. Wait, it's got warrior at the end. I guess I should take the druid part out though. I fixed it. My apologies. I was playing the druid. I swapped over though. We're doing the priest trainer, and we're not in the right place. Maybe it's. I think it's back in here. Yeah, maybe. Rogue war. Yes. There he. Yes.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Yes. Rend is actually good to use for a little while.
Good luck.
I don't recall what level. I want to say like level 15 or something. We'll put it to something like that. 6. Q is always my charge. E is intercept. That's also like I'll tie battle stance to that. So like hitting Q would put me in battle stance. Hitting E put me in Zerk stance. I need to keep buying that. That's a shift V. That's always my battle shout. Shift V. Wowers. There we go. We're cooking with gas now. Mm. Ebbs, if they fix elite mob damage, I give it a 10. If they leave elite mob damage the way it is, oh man, I don't know. I'm afraid to say. If elite mob damage stays the way it is, I give it a. I might be tempted to give it a 6 or a 7. That's how big a deal it is for me. It's too little. It's too little. I can go solo equal level elite on the druid like no problem. I got level 30 elites meleeing me for 40 damage, and if I demo shout them, they're meleeing me for even less, like 30s. When I got like 1200 HP. I think that stuff will get ironed out. But yeah, I'm extremely concerned about the damage of elites in instances. All together, yeah. Shallow Man, how we doing? How we doing? Hey, I got some. Let me see if I can dig it up for you. I got something I want to link to you, Shallow Man. If I can find it, just give me a second. Almost there, I think. Yes, here it is. Okay, it's not letting me link it for whatever reason. I can't link it. It's in my Discord. Basically, there's a Reddit analysis of 40-man raid composition. It takes a look at all the parses for 40-man raids and gives you like a percentage breakdown for each class. You know, when I get the time to do the raid composition video thing, I'll definitely add that in there as a resource. I just reposted it in the general Shallow. Why the hell? I don't understand. It won't let me link it in chat. I have no idea why. It's not letting me do it though. Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to this guy. Gotta go talk to this guy. Did I already talked to him? I already talked to him. Jesus. But yeah, that was a pretty cool. I don't know how you gathered that data, but from the look of it, it looks. The only thing that looks off to me from that Reddit post is the amount of shaman. I think it has the amount of shaman at like 5. What's the average it has for shaman? Like 5? Yeah, that's shaman should be like 6 to 7 should be the average, I think. Yeah, shaman seems off a bit. Because I mean, the ideal amount of shaman you want to raid is like 6 to 8. I mean, ideally you'd have a shaman for every group. You know, when you can make that happen. But yeah, that seems off to me. Everything else looks about right though. Like Druid, Hunter, Warrior, all that stuff looks about on par to me. Battle Shout, oh my god. I've sinned. I've so bad. So bad. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna delete this character and start over. I'm gonna do it. A chest? It's just my day. Yeah. Okay, I got. Okay, yeah, it just happened to me. I got wrecked just now. Do I have somewhere to run? Might have to run here. Yeah, we need to start running. Hey, that blows me away, Semper. Like people that can drink that shit. That's like it's so hot that like it would freaking burn you if you spilled it on you. Like you'd get like 3rd-degree burns, and they just drink it like it's like it's water. I don't know how you get to that point, but I can't do that. So I mean, I can't remember back this far, and when I was playing at that level, I had no idea what I was doing anyways, but apparently, like up to level 10, the starting zones, the mobs have a slower movement speed. But apparently that is, yeah, I've heard from multiple people that that's correct. I can't remember whether it is or not. It's been far too long ago, but people say that is working. You know, that is correct. I did lose the chest. I wasn't even paying attention about that. Yeah, the freaking layering cheated me out of my chest. Garbage. Garbo. if we're gonna be talking about tea like this, we got to get Cozy in here. Nobody knows tea like Cozy does. No, I did not. That's not my Reddit post. I did not gather that data, and that's not my Reddit post. I just saw that, and I know you. I know I owe you that raid comp video, and I'm gonna do it at some point. But you know that's kind of like a quick snapshot of basically what it looks like. I mean, it's pretty close. JFK making a cup of tea.
I am listening.
What do we want to do here? A mace? A dagger? The sword looks good. All right, what else? Durania Silver Shrine. You too, Shallow. Have a good one.
I am hungry.
Hyacinth mushrooms.
Be careful.
I know there's some of the stuff around the lake. All the time, Multion. Usually if I'm in a public area, I do that sort of thing. Moon Petal Lily. Which one is that one from? Grow around water. Okay. The Grail to the south. They have something we need. Carolina Wrap. Well, I don't. Oh, a chest. Gank. Snagging it. Stealing it. Snooze, you lose. Ragged leather pants. Upgrade. Steer is gonna give me some rage. Thanks, Deer. Yeah, here we go. Moon petal lilies. Got it. That's gonna be from a spider. The mushrooms. I guess I need to kill grells for those. Growing under trees, or you can collect them from the grell. Okay. Rip. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing anything growing under the trees. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. We're gonna get the spider egg. We'll get it on the way back out. Right, I need an egg. I gotta get in there deep. A chest? Or should we take the shield? 33 armor. Shield is 55 armor. I just fucking walked right by that, didn't I? I don't know. This is such tough, such tough decisions here. I don't know what to do. I think the chest is a larger upgrade currently. Dude, chain pants. Chain pants. This is like Diablo. I just got these pants. I'm about to replace them. Come on, man. It's like it's raining loot out here. Making it rain. No path available. Feels bad. Oh, I need to test that. I need to test if you can, like if you can get out of fall damage by charging. I wonder what level I get hamstring. Hamstring's a big one. What was that weird thing where I was like, it was like I was falling or something. Alright, do we have a mob that we can test this on? Can I make it there in time? Yep. I think it's gonna work, guys. If you charge your intercept, I think it's gonna prevent your fall damage. I think it's gonna work. Hey, how's it going, Timu? Hey, Johnny, there's something that I want to. Okay, so they said they did look into it, but all they posted was Rock Zor. Let me just run this by you, Johnny. All right, so that post, correct me if I'm wrong, is of Rock Zor in Dead Mines, and he's an 18 or 19 elite. Is that correct? Yeah, Rock Zor. He's like an 18 or 19 elite, and if you'll look on there, his average. Did I get it? I think I got it. Better luck next time. If you'll look on there, the average damage from the Rock Zor is about 75, I want to say. Well, if you look at my stream from Razorfin Crowl, a level 33 elite boss from Razorfin Crowl is also hitting me is actually hitting me for less than that. So why is a level 18 or 19 elite hitting for the same amount or more than a level 33? You know, I can't explain that one. So I mean, I guess it's good that they're looking into it, but they need to look further. All that tells me is they looked at one boss mob. And I mean, to be honest, when I did Dead Mines, it felt fairly. I'd say Dead Mines felt about 80%. Like it felt 80 to 90% correct. I think it was feeling pretty close. What you call it, Van Cleef. Van Cleef was knocking my teeth out pretty good. So Van Cleef was doing pretty well. But why that's true, right? I mean, on there it says he's hitting for 75, and then I got a boar that's 3 levels above me hitting me for about the same damage. Can't explain it. Can't explain that one. What level? What level? 5? Already level 5? This is going much faster than it did on the Druid. I was super rusty on the Druid. Yeah, I mean the No Mirrigan run. My buddy Kyoto, a warlock. He face tanked Mechgineer for like a full minute. I mean, because you know, so there's some weird threat mechanic. I couldn't get aggro on him. You know, that's not. It's not feeling. It's not feeling correct. Yeah, there's been a couple bosses I feel like are spot on, or you know, are pretty solid. Like the last boss of Black Fathom Deeps. Now he about killed me. Van Cleef felt, you know, spot on. Stockades felt pretty damn close. Stockades felt pretty damn close. The part where I started to get worried is when I went to Shadowfang Keep. Shadowfang Keep felt like garbage. Black Fathom Deeps felt completely off. What else? Basically everything except Dead Mines and Stockades felt just way off. Well, I think what's going on with Mechgineer is I think he's supposed to be immune to taunt, but they've got some kind of bug there where the taunt lands, but it doesn't transfer threat. The reason I believe that is because the pull before him, I used a group taunt. I used my group taunt, and you know the guys that put the green shield on it over everything, the magic reflect. I tried to group taunt on one of those and set immune, but then I'm sorry, but then I went to do a single taunt on it and it worked. So it was immune to my group taunt, but it was susceptible to my single target taunt. That seems a little weird. Those guys were fucking mad. Those guys were fucking mad. It's all your fault, Simperpain. It's all your fault. You guys peer pressured me into being a dirtbag. You guys peer pressured me into being a piece of garbage, and pulling all that shit on them and wiping them. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Do I have it enabled? Floating. I think I got it enabled. Look, it was meant to be for me to take the shield. This character, something special about this character. It's amazing. Let's take a look. What are we looking for here? We're looking for combat. We're looking for combat. I don't think I have EXP on there. That's not something that I would want. Yeah. Yeah, if I had it to do over again, I'd do it again. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, I would. I'd light those fucking torches. I had to play dumb a little bit. I had to play dumb a little bit so I didn't get too much trouble, you know. I was like, oh, you know, I didn't think it was gonna. Well, I'll be honest. I thought with the mobs meleeing me for you know, like 30 damage, I thought we would have been able to handle it, you know. But That was a lot of shit coming out of those walls. Yeah, I increased the size of the. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. I did this on the Druid. I need to do it on the. There we go. You should be able to see the combat log a little bit better now. I did that on the Druid. I just forgot to do it on this character. We can make that a little larger too. There's important things in the combat log that we need to see, and that we want to log, in case we want to reference them later for a video. I don't recall either. It's on the VOD. I'm sure it's not been 2 hours ago. It's on the VOD if you wanted to backtrack.
What brings you here?
Give me that chest. Give me that chest. Say it with your chest, man. Level 6. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The warrior seems pretty fast. Like, I mean, obviously it's because I just did this area on the Druid, and I kind of know where the quests are now. But this seems to be going pretty quickly. I want to tank some fucking dead mines with this warrior. Two-hand. Yeah, I think that's my preferred route. Semper Pain is to go Fury until go Fury until level 40, and then respec, get Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike and Sweeping Strikes. You don't really get I can't open up the talent tree where I would discuss it with you, but you don't really get a whole lot of anything out of the top part of the arms tree. And whereas right away in the Fury tree you get you get the what's it called? You get the 5% crit, so that's big. And then right after that, you start getting into some battle shout action, and eventually, the big thing you get is enrage. I mean, you get crit all the time when you're leveling. Tanara, a top. Okay, I think I need to go up here. Yeah, the damage boost when you get crit. That's true. That's true. Tactical mastery is something that I really have a hard time playing without. But you're just going to do a lot more damage with a Fury spec, especially single target, until once you get level 40 though, I usually will respec and go Mortal Strike. Impale is 20% more crit damage on your special abilities, but your crit chance is going to be. God, what's my crit chance? My crit chance right now is 6%. So 20% more on 6% of my specials. It's just not gonna. It's not something you're gonna see happen a whole lot, you know. All right, crystal file. Jump in the water. I can probably jump down in that shit right there, can I? You can't, dude. Come on, you can't jump off right here. What? What? That's fucking. What? No. That's bullshit. That's that bullshit. Mackie, is that you? Is that Aaron Mackie? What are you and Minuk doing for Classic, man? Are you guys you wanna? I'm gonna carry Fusion over to Classic. You guys should come. We should raid together. You guys should come raid with. You guys should come raid with me. Am I going all the way up for this one? I feel like I'm going all the way up. Going all the way up.
I'm listening.
It's time to go to Dolinar. It's time. Yeah, I mean that's basically what it would be, you know. Um, like what part are you turned off about? Like is it the consumable usage or because the raid times are relaxed? You know, the raid times are going to be roughly the same. You know, 8 or probably start at 8 and definitely stop. Not go any later than 12. Um, we went late last night, but yeah, I wanted to stop after that first saffron wipe, but people wanted to keep going, so I was like, fuck it, yeah, we'll do it. Am I missing something here? I feel like there was one other little breadcrumb or whatever that was going to lead me to Dolinar. Maybe that was it. Oh yeah, I gotta go train up, right? I gotta go train up, hit level 6. About that axe, Vexicron, I think the mace is a better route if you're human, because you're never capped on weapon skill. Well, I guess there might be a few cases where you might get capped on weapon skill when you're leveling, but for the most part, you're not going to be capped on the weapon skill. So the extra 5 weapon skill if you're human, I think could be good. And there's only a 0.2 speed difference, so they're very, very similar in speed, and the stats on them are almost identical. Exactly 1 hour. That's not bad. Getting all the. I'm glad you asked me that. That's not bad for getting all the starter stuff done. The starting area, 1 hour. It's pretty fast. But at the same time, there was no competition here for me. Like there was no competition for mobs whatsoever. That's true. It's not going to be a huge difference though, Vexicron. Like it's going to be a very small difference. And 5 weapon skill is a big difference for the rage you're going to generate with your auto attacks. You know, less glancing blows equals more rage. That's what I think, Grimoire. Yeah, if you're not getting any weapon skill out of it, then the axe is, there's no reason not to take the axe. But if you're a human, I think the mace is a better choice in my opinion. All right, what I get? Thunderclap. That's T. I got something else, yeah. I got parry. Okay, nice. I hear you, Casey. Have a good one. Have a good night.
You again?
He said you again. He remembers me on the Druid. He remembers me. Am I going to save this for patchwork? Reduced by 5. JK. Rotten Johnny, appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir.
What brings you here?
I don't think there's anything up here, but we will. No. No, no, no.
I'm listening. Good luck.
I can't remember when it was. It's been at least 2, 3 months ago. I had some fellow come in the stream and said that he made a. It could have been bullshit, but I have no reason to believe that it was. He said he made a guild with his wife, and then they ended up getting a divorce. Basically, he was saying, "Don't ever start a guild with your wife." And then he was like, she even took the guild bank, is what he said. It was. I mean, I guess it was funny, but it kind of wasn't funny. I mean, they got a divorce. That's not anything to laugh about, but it's a story that stuck with me. That's for sure. Let's put it that way. That there was more to it, I think, than that. But that's the that was what I remember of it. He said, don't ever start a guild with your wife. Tell you right now, guys, don't ever do it. All right, I think we've picked up all the quests here. Uh, okay, I know where this one is. This one's right over here. Zen's bidding. I need night sabers. I need owls, and I need spiders. Starbreeze Village. I think that's over here where we're going right now. This one is... what is it? The powerful amulet. I'm having a hard time. Starbreeze Village. Okay, there's a bunch of shit we got to do in Starbreeze Village. I don't like how this mob is like right on top of me. Like I need to... Like if I'm moving, this thing's trying to get behind. Okay, now it's acting like it should. But when I first charged this thing, it was like right on top of my fucking face. Rusty hatchet. It's an upgrade, but I can't equip it. It's an axe. Let's see how these things do here. I guess I don't need these for the quest, but I'm just getting some kill XP. "17 years. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations. Very nice. I might have got in too early on this one. Yep, we're running. We're running. Uh, I mean, I guess I could use some. I don't really want to. It takes about the same amount of time to just sit there. I don't know. Alright, what else do I have to do? I gotta do the dream catcher thing. Gotta talk to this guy. Where's this dream? I gotta do the Moonwell thing. Is this what I'm looking for? I don't think it is, but no, that's not it. T-Cant, how you doing? How you doing, sir? Sure can. I'll try that as soon as I get, as soon as I take some damage, Roy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out there. I'm gonna have to figure something out there, Simper Pain. I've already been thinking about that. Yes, sir, I have. Isn't there some reason for me to be up here? I feel like there's some reason for me to be up here. A pellet rifle. A gun. He's got a gun. The Moonwell. My dresser in Starbreeze Village. Well, right there, Starbreeze Village. There's a dresser in here somewhere, and it's got an emerald dreamcatcher in it. And we're gonna find it right now. Don't let me forget. I'll try this. I'll try the sit down thing for the health regen. A barrel of water. I don't think it's in here. No. Where is this damn thing? I might have to cheat. I might have to cheat. Look this one up. I don't think I looked in here. The other, I did look in that. Okay, it's this one over here. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you, sir. I still need to get the Moonwell. I think that's it right there on the map. I think that's the Moonwell. And we still need this stuff. Where's this guy? Fell. Okay. I think I know where that's at. Alright, I think we're looking up. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I'll make like a recruitment thread in the Discord. I can go ahead and tell you kind of how it goes on a fresh server though. Like when you're doing a guild on a fresh server, you pretty much just invite anyone and everyone that you can. And the first 40 that you get to level 60, you start clearing molten core. And then, obviously that first 40 that you get it's going to change over time. Probably pretty quickly. Because just because you can get to level 60 real fast doesn't mean that you're either a good person or a good player. And it doesn't mean either of those. But it does get you clearing the instance, and that's what your goal is on a fresh server, is get to the raids as soon as possible. Like it's super pain. Well, no, it's expectation as well. The expectation for someone for a group of people that's been clearing something for a long period of time, and they've been playing it for several months. They should know how to synchronize something like that. You know what I mean? So now if there's somebody that's new and they don't understand the mechanics of that, then you can't really expect them to be, performing at the highest level. All right, what is that? That's level 7? It's level 7. All right. I'm gonna have to call it a little bit earlier than that. Well, this is about when I normally pop off, but yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there for this evening, friends. Gonna have to call it there. But chat was nice today. We had a good time in chat today. So good job, everybody. It was nice speaking with all of you. Tomorrow's Friday. Probably kind of the same thing. Maybe we hop on the Druid. We do a dungeon, something like that, and then swap back to the Warrior. Do a little leveling. Yeah, probably do something like that. Whatever we do, it'll be on the beta. But yeah, thanks everybody. Hope y'all have a good one. Semper Pain as always. Appreciate you. Everybody else, thank you. Hope y'all have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow.